I'm going to show you the entire workflow from start to finish with Jobber. Notice and pay attention to how simple and straightforward it is and how intuitive the whole process is. Let's pretend someone calls and they want a quote for landscaping yard work. Here's what you do. Go to Dashboard, Actions, New Request, Work Request, and then you take their information. And then you hit Client, Create Client, Yard Work. All the details you need here. You're on the phone with the client now. You get all the details. And then assuming you need to go see it on site, then you schedule that for anyone on your team. Let's pretend that you want to schedule it for Monday. Hit Save, and if you hit Save Request, it'll ping the person that's scheduled to, but let's just pretend that you go ahead and just convert it to quote right now. So you've gone out and you looked at it, now you know what to send them. Yard work, quote. Clean gutter, leaves, $50. Clean gutters, $50. However, whatever you want to do here. And you can do a discount, or you can require a deposit upon approval. And then we're going to save quote and email to client. This is all very standard template, very easy to get started with Jobber. They make it super easy just to send your first quote. And you can change this however you want to, but it's pretty standard and pretty helpful. So I'm not going to send it, I'm going to cancel it. And then let's pretend they call and they say, hey, yeah, we want you to come out. Then you're going to approve it yourself, or they can approve it via email, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to convert to job. So notice how we're just flowing right through. This is how it works every time. You're going to assign it to our workers for the 21st, say. And then all this is still here. And you can dictate in the settings if your workers can see all this stuff. Ours can, but you may not want to show your workers that. And then you hit Save Job. And you can attach photos if you want to as well. Okay, so now it's scheduled. It's on the calendar. It's going to pop up on their iPhone immediately for next week, the 21st. Okay. There it is. When they're done, they're going to mark complete. It's going to prompt me to either schedule a new visit. Maybe they didn't quite finish on time. They have to go back tomorrow to clean up or something. We're going to schedule another visit for the same job, or close job. I don't usually use this feature. So close job, which then it will prompt me to generate an invoice. At this point, when you close the job, they get an automatic email saying the job is done, and please review us with an internal rating scale, 1 to 10. It's pretty cool. So that now you're going to generate an invoice, and you go down here, and let's say you made a mistake and you told the client you take 25% off. Okay, now you're going to save invoice or save and email. It's the same kind of email we saw earlier. I'm going to select collect payment. Assuming you collected a credit card on file at the time, which I didn't show you, but I can show that later, it's going to be here. It's just going to pop up. You're just going to click it, click charge, boom, boom, done, done, super fast. But let's say they sent you a check, put that number in here, and you can send a receipt, or you can just hit save. I'm going to hit cancel. And then you're done. You're going to mark it as sent, and you can push it to QuickBooks this way. I don't do this every single time, but once or twice a week. Sync, and then it pushes all of your invoices, all your payments over, and just the whole workflow from someone calls to getting paid. It's very intuitive. It makes perfect sense.